45-second cooldown.
Look at Monet. He just
that's insane.
look at Monet. He just gave up on the BKB and he's just opting for the agony.
I think it's not a terrible idea. It's not. Oh.
He does farm a
Can't
lot.
man fight Chrislock. Chrislock's just gonna
Okay,
kill
he
him.
needs BKB.
He needs a BKB.
All right, he's getting healed by his stun. Oh, he gets Hex on the back line. That's gonna prevent some of it.
Whisper's gonna try to jump them all. PL's finally gonna
Whisper
arrive.
does get BKB off. The fight looks pretty bad for RNG, honestly.
I think RNG is might need to tap out anytime soon. Monkey no orb buyback.
Whisper was getting low, but he got Oracle.
Hector, wicked sick, double kill. Hector winning the game for his team.
Ice does have 4 staff available. Doesn't get himself out of Roshan, however. Maybe he gets bashed and denied. Nope, no one's got him.
It's 11 stacks stolen.
What's the
33
BKB
agility.
burn from no one? He'll run underneath. Dust, Sentry, Invoker hexes him up. The Mass Serpent was actually catching Solo over in the tree lines. The ET splitter. It's a nice bit of control, but Jabs, has he got a little bit more into the Omni Slash, wants to kill off no one. Arbet will be there with him, and then Ramses, but they're all out of abilities, out of life, out of mana. Arbet's been drained dry from Solo. Has nothing more to give apart from his life. And Ancient Apparition's the sole survivor. And pouncing away, DJ looking for the Hex. The Ice Blast is coming out. He's got Shackles. Only Conquer. Okay, no one will also be hit by this. And maybe with the Omni Slash, it doesn't bounce out to no one. Jabs has to be cut free. Someone forced up him out. Jabs is finally out. Over towards Ramses. Buyback comes in from Shaman. They'll need the Shackle control. Arbet into the back lines. But now with the Ghost Ship fleet, it's all coming in. The damage VP. It'll take forever for Fnatic to get it in. And instead, they just get stunned up. Ice will fall. No buyback available from him. DJ trying to hide inside the trees, but they get the sun, even the tornado, sending up the Juggernaut to be brought back down again into the Sunstrike. GG is finally called. Virtus.Pro take game 1, and with that, the deciding game in this series becomes very interesting. Again, Jabs presents himself, but he's already finished the job with the melee ranks. Him and the boys are doing the work. The first stun comes in with Laguna Blade. Arbet jumping in. They looked for the Lina. Won't be able to get into the Dragon Knight. And they haven't got the BKB off. Ramses, he'll buy back. Trapped inside the arena of blood. Storm Spirit can't go back out. But Pasha with a 3-man stun. Now Ramses gets that spill damage. It's doing the work with the triple stun as well. Maybe Fnatic have been overstunned up, but no, they've got the sustain. Ice. This time he hit a spear. DJ's walking himself off. And maybe with a double buyback from Fnatic instead. They want to keep the push going. No one jumping around. He's hitting the backlines. Finally, they're going to get rid of that Leshrac. So many remnants sitting on top of him, but DJ, he's tanking through with the pipe, with the 1 charges, and they turn around and kill down no one. He has buyback available too.
He's baiting right now.
They'll have to commit it if they're going to defend this tier 3 tower in mid. Pasha jumps in, another great double hoof stomp. Ramsey still getting that dragon form damage out. You got the Wraith Fire Blast flying out off that dead Wraith King, but the Lina still able to land that Line Strike array. Jabs wants to fight the Dream Coil's already back up again. Ice has rejoined the fight. No arena for 6 more seconds, but these stuns from Roger, they're buying so much space with the double edge. The damage is there. Ramses, he's just splashing everybody in the pool. The jump out. Arbet wants to go a little bit further. Got the silence over on Centaur. Is there a chase? There's some D-warding. Storm Spirit looking for it. Over to the right. Found Arbet. The silence didn't catch him. Roger, another great Light Strike array. Won't happen. Arbet blinks himself down, but no one's still right on the tail with the hop stomp. Virtus.Pro.
Over to Mars. That would be really nice. Dead Courier. BP were trying to scout it.
Yield Scepter over on Wraith King as well. Disruption. Solo wants to make a couple of copies. Puck buys his own refresher orb. Jab trying to run away from this. Just purged up. Having a real hard time getting some distance. Ramses jumps in with the Blink Dagger. They're going to finish the job and burn the Ankh. And that's able to get rid of it. Oh, Ice! The 3-man with the Dream Coil as well to put everything together with the ET song. Say goodbye to the Lina. Roger did so much in the last fight. Now we won't be here just yet until the buyback brings him back to the front lines. Disruption, VP still delaying, Vortex dragging back that Wraith King, and they can potentially bring down Jabs if only they can properly see him. Now he comes back out, DK needs a BKB and Satanic, Ramses needs a life back, and here it comes over towards Dubu. This fight is so heavily split. DJ's having a battle over on the side, Roger, he hit the double light trick array. DJ and Arbet, they were so deep, DJ will die. Arbet hit by the Breeze Fire, triple kill for Ramses. No one was doing his stuff in the back line, and even with the Aegis Immortal inside the Wraith King, Fnatic did not have enough lives to repel Virtus.Pro, who Oath is fulfilled, and Fnatic losing their bottom lane of racks, now the second in total. DK Left a little bit stranded. The rest of VP were looking to leave. Storm's already ball lightning himself a long way away. Puck will now buy back. They think they have the opportunity. Ramses, he's still up. The arrow, maybe it's going to be enough. Pasha, home stop, doesn't really get a great stun effect. It's DJ who gets a ton of return, but the cheese consumed up by Ramsey, so no one. He's back into the fight, getting the pull. Harpen, another arena of blood, already back up, and they're getting the spill damage. Fnatic, cleave him. That VP. Buybacks here, ready to go again. Another Hofstomp from Pasha, right on top of Jabs. He's down once more, able to get the Wraith 5 blast stones out. NewBee needs to help him out. Ice wants help too, but it's already too late. The Wraith King dies twice over. Ice just BKBing, TPing away. NewBee tries to put him all to sleep, but DJ in the back lines, no one. Has he got enough damage? No, DJ completes his own TP as well. But what have you got left? There's no Puck, there's no Wraith King. The ET's dead, he'll buy back into the game. Mars, no arena of blood. All the damage has to really come from the Leshrac, but there's 5 players from Virtus.Pro beating into these tier 4 towers to get rid of him. Maybe a Yule set from the Leshrac, a follow-up stun onto the DK, but he's also got Satanic. They jump in, the silence onto DJ. He'll reset back out again. The ET splitter, VP will split both ways, dodging every single bit of it. And Pasha, he's actually going back to base to buy the refresher off to them. Refresher and BT back in again. So he's got everything ready to go. Vortex dragging back in Ice. He gets a little bit of a rebuke. Elder Titan up in the air. Roger gets the permanent stun. Pasha, there goes your Stampede. Rub through them. Fnatic's throwing everything they've got, but it will not be enough. Fnatic, they will take every last player down. And then the Radiant Ancient after. Doesn't matter with the Wraith King buyback. This game is done. VP will do what most people thought they couldn't do to
Uber knows. Light Striker right connecting, Crit moving in, jump forward stun. Good BKB reaction though from Fata. Now Yule Scepter lift off, didn't get the BKB off. Sumail already in the middle of all of them. The BKB is there from Fata. Are they going to be able to get that kill? No. Doesn't look like it. Omni Slash bouncing around, not doing enough damage against the run buff. But it looks like they will be able to kill off S4 already with PPD dead. Not a whole lot dying in this fight, but as they get up to the high ground, RTZ going to look for a big jump in. Virtue of Fly, Sumail gets the X, gonna have the Torrent there for the follow-up, but they don't actually pull him back in time, but there's the stomp with the sleep on the, oh, look at the combo coming out. Sumail and RTZ bashing it out and killing him off with one more to fall. EG asserting dominance here in this game number 1. Come in for one blast, quick hit, triple kill for RTZ.
Yeah,
that movement's in control, and that's part of what you get with Naga Siren, right? Is just keeping all of those lanes pushed out. So they're doing it again. They're trying to take this fight, and oh my god, the Soul Catcher combo. They jump in, they find that Ember Spirit and blow him up. Sumail trying to square up against Ace, but I'm not sure if it's going to be quite enough damage. Oh, S4 though jumps into the area. They get the Nullifier up, but it's on the BKB. It had already been popped. RTZ maybe in a little bit of trouble as well. If he goes down here again, nah, the BKB is going to be wearing off shortly. Zox in the meantime takes down Fly. And they do get the sleep onto the Naga Siren. Rarely seen, but much respect.
RTZ's not done. He was thinking about Shadow Blade in there. Okay, now he is done. He's gonna go back to his grave.
Another Shackle. Excellent illusion, it looks like. Save, Disruption, blink away. And they're in, they're jumping, they're finding it. S4, the mute down. They take down that Tiny, and now looking for a little bit more. Can they get it? Well, Focus Fire, and then the Shackle, but that's a dead ET, that's a dead Tiny, Ember's done, and now the Wind Ranger soon to be gone as well.
Dude, look at this. They're going to sandwich Vici Gaming right now. They're actually going to chase him into the mines. And Jerix is laid out by the tower. If they try and go back to the tower, we're dead. Paparazzi's just running straight left, but instead he runs into a stasis trap. He does manage to blink himself away thanks to the Aphotic Shield. A fast blink out. And now an arrow nails Zeb. Paparazzi says it's time to come back. The reinforcements are here. The call has been made. Vici Gaming going to just kite out, and he'll slowly take away. Look at how they're just making it to the mines. They're saying, please, no. Jerix, safe as anything, but Vici Gaming have no remorse. No tail. Into the mines. Blow it up. Gets an ultra kill. Oh, gee, they got wiped, but the least they brought Vici Gang down with them.
What a bait. What a bait.
Anna taking a lot of damage. They don't want to overcommit.
They're trying to get back to the mines. They're just trying to get to the mines.
No tail. Doesn't have a force sap for anything. I feel like this is kind of obvious as they do have the detection down. Tops is going to jump right in, though. He does have the Wukong's command. Gets it out before the unstable concoction, but that paparazzi, he does so much damage. He's going to be pulled back into the Wukong's command, though. And Thompson getting all that life steal is actually healing up. Same as Anna.
They're both dead.
They survived through all of those Mjolnir shots until Yang and Fade recommit with the freezing field. It's a good one. They do have the silence going out as well as the crush. Seb healing up inside of his river. He got him. He finally pulled him into the mines. He knew it was there. They're going to another one. They're going to jump on top of Yang, who has the corrosive haze, so he just gets one shot. That's a team wipe for OG. Us have that puddle though, so Seb is actually pretty indestructible in this area behind his tier 3. Anna trying to bail this fight out, but he just doesn't seem to have the damage to challenge Paparazzi. Jump in, pull him out of that puddle, toss him away, silenced up as well. That Blood Orchid is going to be doing good enough. And now the arrow onto No Tail, that just means an extra kill. They actually jump in his stasis trap, but there's no mines to follow it up. Jerix just poking at him over and over again. Paparazzi's choice of the heart is proving to be tough for OG to be able to break through. They're going to try and chase down these heroes with Thompson being able to jump to the back line. The balance strike onto 2. Yang will be able to toss Ori away from all that danger and help him survive. He activates the BKBs. He goes in for the kill onto Jerix. Jerix trying to go for the suicide, doesn't get it. Paparazzi comes back in his second life after the ages. He goes straight for Thompson. Wants to be able to remove him. The force staff actually gets rid of the Wukong's command, and he's able to be finished off by Paparazzi. Seb, he's the final core left in this fight for OG. He's the last one standing to be able to prevent Vici Gaming from going for it, but he just doesn't have any damage left. Vici Gaming, 3 cores dead on the side of OG with no buybacks, just go straight for the throne. There's no way Jerix can pull a rabbit out of the hat for this one.
And he's trying right now, but he's even getting hunted down. That's a spike kill. There's nothing for them there.
Has fallen. Dire are scanning.
Was it just, did it just come too late on the side of, trade come too late on the side of Vici?
There was no trade there. Some tower was already dead and mid tower too. So
starts things out with the bash. And OG,
this is awkward.
They're trying to finish up this Roshan, but Paparazzi's going to be able to get a good Chronosphere onto the 2 cores. This is perfect, but the Omni Knight, there it is. They are going to be able to latch the 2 of them with the silence as well as the RP to follow that up with the toss on top of everything else. What a sublime combo from Vici.
And they left Roshan for them with a quarter of its health.
The Soulbind, okay, a naked Soulbind onto Anna, so he's not going to try and run into his team. Paparazzi using his BKB as well. He's just going to go straight for Anna if possible, but we do have the GA and Jerix. Look at his positioning. He's ready to go with the Winter's Curse on the second life of the Void. He's already lost his Aegis. They're going to surround him. Paparazzi does manage to get the time walk away. Fade sitting on the side here, can't really do much to help, but the Paparazzi Thompson's just gonna ghost walk forward. They know exactly where Paparazzi's headed right now. They're gonna be able to get the cold snap, but without a BKB, there's not much they can do. Yang tries to jump in. He got the Invoker, but he skewered out of the rest of the tree volleys. So Seb, No Tail, and Jerix, who are all low.
I think he can kill the gyro if he runs in.
Let's see, he's got the cheese as well, so he can kind of bait him in if he wants to. Or he's gonna get a little bit low, throws out the avalanche. Is he going to try and fight at all? He does have a toss-up. He's going to use the cheese. Nope, he just stunned for a bit too long. Back over to Jerix, who is with the Yules on a fade.
That was a buyback, by the way, from Paparazzi during all of this. He's going to try to deal with this mid-wave. Far out these creeps. I think that Paparazzi is being a little bit too